Hello, everyone. Welcome to Just Be Wellbeing Center. We are located in Umsuken 1. I am Nadia Siddiqui, SRT, Spiritual Response Therapy Practitioner, Reiki Master Teacher, Shamanic Meditations, Chakra Meditations. So I welcome all of you. Thank you for joining in. I'm so excited to talk about the upcoming workshop, and also the workshop is also divided into meditations, which you can, if somehow you're not able to attend, you are free to join on Wednesdays. So we will cover that. So what the topic is about, self-healing. We're talking about as if something foreign or outside. Self-healing journey is realization when we start to have this awareness on mental, emotional, physical level that something needs to change, and we take action. So, and sometimes we already know. I mean, keep on thinking, should I take that step or not? So when you actually take that step, then this is your first step for healing. What is healing? To recover, to bring yourself back, all the pieces you've missed in different situations, emotions. We do more self-harm or self-sabotage than self-healing because of our certain patterns, the way we think. We get stuck living in the same pattern over and over, expecting different results. It could be an abusive relationship when we give away our power and we expect different. It could be negative thinking. I'm not good enough. That keeps you in that lower vibration, what we call it, what we think. This is what we give out. We're like a radio. We're giving off this energy. So what we give off, the radio waves, we will bring. This is what we're going to attract. Why do we do that? It becomes our comfort zone. That's why it becomes routine. It's comfortable, even in an unpleasant situation. It becomes like comfortable. And also the lack of self-worth. This is when we start to think, do I deserve more? Or is this okay? Is this enough? So these are the points. I will be just a few of the points I will be discussing. We will be covering in the workshop and the meditations, Wednesday meditations. And fear of failure. What if I fail? And we continue to attract the same thing over and over because this is the energy we are giving off. So this is what we're going to work on during the workshop, 2 days workshop, and the meditations. Fear of success or visibility. Oh, I've been so used to hiding. Now I'm visible. People can see me. That's another fear. And again, it's coming from, am I good enough? So the self-healing starts when you begin to ask, is this helping me mentally, emotionally, physically? The physical discomfort sometimes is because of the emotional traumas. So we develop different kind of dis-ease. This is what we call it. Sometimes it could be as simple as knee pain. So where is it coming from? We do look into the physical level of it, but on a emotional level, is it a fear of moving forward? Is it which part of the side is it? So we are going to cover all these details, like right side. Okay, is it from the male energy? We will go back and look into. Okay, did it come from childhood? Was it the father figure that instilled these thought process or negative patterns? So What else? We are going to use the shaman ways. I love the shamanic method because it works on a mental, emotional, and physical and a spiritual level. So, and it's not just we're working on ourselves. We tend to disconnect when we are feeling those lower emotions. So in shamanic way, we will connect to everything, including the nature. So this is one of the main parts of all the issues we start off with. When we disconnect from the nature, from all the living beings, we feel that we're different. So what else we are going to connect? We will also be using sound healing. And during the meditation, during the workshop, I will be teaching how to use the shamanic drum, the benefits of the drumming and the sound. So how beneficial the sound healing is in the process, because we are made up of 100 trillion cells which are vibrating in our bodies. We have molecules and atoms and this energetic field which is saving the data of everything what we do, eat, move, the experiences. And then on a physical level, we have the gym fans would know that the muscle memory, we have the muscle memory, skeletal memory, circular memory. So we can shift that if there is, let's say there is an injury on a physical level and even on an emotional level. This is the beauty of this workshop. So we go to the root cause of it. Where did it all start? So this is, I just have to check the time because we have limited time to cover all the points. And we recognize and learn the core wounds, where it came from, such as it could be abuse. It could be someone had a near-death experience. It could be abandonment. Abandonment as nurturing as goes back to when the person was a baby. Maybe it was not nurtured. Maybe it was as simple as left alone for hours. So that memory stays and it affects later on. Oh, this person, even in relationships, it affects that, oh, okay, this person would leave me. So that person would continue to attract similar people who would leave them. So it works on that level. So let me just check quickly if there are any questions. Okay. So this is what we have. Sound, learning, yes. I'm just briefly going to explain because we don't have much time. I will be covering, I'll just give you the titles. I will be covering like what we call soul retrieval, inner child, like when we lose part of ourselves in an event which is unpleasant. So we will work on that to get those parts of you in a creative way to solve the problems. This is the simple words I can use for that. So this is one bit of the workshop is we will cover this. And what else we will be covering? There's so much of it. If I can cover this in this short talk. Inner child, past life regression, self-esteem issues, forgiveness, appreciation, all these things we will cover. Then how to be okay with it, how to be comfortable with it. and why, to bring ourselves back to our real self, that wholeness, how we should be, because all of us are beautiful, all of us are unique, and everyone deserves the best. So this is something we should wake up with that thought. Um, if there are any questions, let me just quickly check. No. So this is what we have. We will be covering in the workshop. Um, and what we have is, I'm just looking at the, I was told if I feel like laughing, I should look at the frog we have here, and we have a Buddha here for wisdom. So I'm just looking at those. um, I do need a laugh. Don't we all? I need to cheer up. Uh, so, and yes, another thing, a point I forgot, the shadow self. Shadow self thing, the part of ourselves which we are ashamed of. So we will work on that. I think someone wrote a question. Let me just quickly check. I'm afraid I will have to answer them later because I'm unable to see it. So yes, the shadow self. This is something part of us we will discuss, go into detail. The method, how it's done, is very simple, but very effective. We will do what we call the shamanic journey, which is meditative state on different levels: conscious mind, the unconscious, and as we connect to the subconscious, and we bring back. We will work on those memories. This is how we work. We will work on the problems in a creative way. Sorry, I was just looking at the. So yes, that's how the workshop is going to be. If you have any further questions, the timings are 9 to 2. Both days, 30th and 31st. And the meditations which we individually will be doing. Yes, another point is we will be doing the movement, the trance meditation. It's written as trance. The movement, how it's a dance, but it's blindfolded. So I will guide you. And how the movement is important. Why is it important? Again, we go back what we discussed before, because we are saving all these memories in our body. So the blockages, this is one of the ways. Sorry, I was just trying to read if there was something. The blockages we will remove by tapping and the movement, and we will do the breathing. There are different types of breath work we will be doing. So that will do a lot of release. Sometimes people start to cry, which is fine. You really need to be free and release. Some people laugh, and some people just sit down and then get up again and then start the movement. So it's depends on each person. All of us are unique. So we release on a different levels, different ways. So this is almost closer to the time. So please do send me your questions on the Just Be page, and I will answer them gladly. And yes, if you do like a demo, how, if I could do a demo, let me just think. Yes, other thing is you can log in from Zoom. You can do a Zoom session. If you feel that you don't wish to come in, although it would be nicer, and I am limiting to 4 individuals according to what we're following. And if you feel that you still don't wish to come in, we can do the Zoom workshop, and even the meditations you can log in as from Zoom on Wednesdays 7 to 8. Yes, that's about it. Do send me your questions, and thank you for joining in, and hope to hear from you. Thank you.